Everyone, I am that bitch. Have you heard? I am that bitch. Okay, well, my topic is pretty much going to be on self confidence and everything. And yeah, okay, so there's many topics going around about like how you're supposed to look, how you're supposed to dress, and all this. Okay, and this hits a lot of topics for me. A lot. I'm gonna put you there. Okay. This hits a lot of topics and everything for me because throughout the years I've struggled with body problems, confidence, all this, and I would show you like pictures and shit, but like I'm not that good with like posting it there. But when I do, I will start inserting stuff and how I lost it and everything. Okay. Um, Growing up, I was kind of heavy set. Like, I fluctuated because if you've seen pictures, I was chunky and then skinny. And once I hit like a certain age, it's when my metabolism and like everything was like, fuck you, bitch. You're gonna end up chunky. So I ended up getting my grandma's body, which my dad's mom, which she has like broad shoulders, like a kind of like football shoulders, and then she would have this pouch, and she would thick thighs and like thick hair. So I got a lot of like genes from her, and I was always going through school and everything, and like I can't fit this, I can't fit that, like things that like skinny petite girls would fit, I wouldn't be able to fit, and it would kill my self confidence, and I wouldn't like it at all. And I went in high school and everything, I would dress like like I would have a lot of like baggy big things because I didn't know what to wear. And then I went like freshman year, I'd have like big shirts and like Glee Sue Sylvester like sweatpants. Like I look like a gym teacher. That's just my that's how I dressed. I looked like a gym teacher, like sneakers, pants, top. I looked like yeah, like I said, gym teacher. And it always messed with me, and I was like, why? Why was I cursed with being overweight? Why was I cursed this? Why was I cursed like that? And no one really looked like, no one really like, everyone like talked to me, but I never had really much people being like, oh, she's good looking, or oh, this, oh, that. And it took me a lot to learn like self confidence and everything. And it doesn't matter what size you are because you have to love yourself. And there's going to be men out there that will love your thickness and curves and your tiger stripes, which are, if you guys don't know, is pretty much stretch marks. Well, there's going to be, drop my gem. Well, there's going to be guys that are going to love that. And then there's going to be something that we call boys, which boys are going to pick on your self-confidence and be like, you shouldn't wear this or shouldn't wear that. Well, listen here, bitch. I'm confident with myself, and I'm confident about how I look. You don't like it, there's the door. I'm confident how I look. I will wear, like, stuff that you see so-called skinny or fit girls wear. I mean, hey, I got thickness. I have curves. Like, you can't box these. It took me a lot to lose, like, a lot of my pouch and all this, and it took me a while. I was like, oh, I got bat wings. Oh, I got this. And then it would always hurt me when people would call me names and shit. I got it from, like, certain family members I had to get it from, too. And it was like, bro, that's bullshit. But I learned to embrace your figure, embrace all your curves, embrace everything. You got stretch marks, flaunt it. You're thick, flaunt it. Thickness can be like this. This is called, people call this fat. Like, people say, oh, that's fat. No, it's thickness. It's curvy. Like, real men like curves. Like, if you're a boy, you don't like curves. You like twig, whatever. But real men embrace curves. They love them. Like, I have many guy friends, many people, even women are like, curves this, curve, and they embrace it. Even with me, I have bigger friends, and I embrace their curves and thickness. They'll be like, oh, I'm fat, oh, I'm this. Bitch, you are fine. You are good fucking looking. Slay. I'll be like, slay sexy, slay bitch. Oh, look at those curves. Like, dude, mountains are pretty. They pretty much have peaks and all these different curves and shit to them. People don't be like, oh, those mountains are ugly. No, they're thick and big. They embrace it. And I don't understand where people always have to body shame people. Like, if you think this lady's big, this lady's this lady's that, it's like we shouldn't be hitting, like, say, like, what can I say exactly? Oh, there you go. You can't body shame somebody because you're not happy with yourself, or even if you are a little happy or whatever, you shouldn't body shame them, because I know I do that sometimes. Like, I'll joke around or be like, oh, this or that, or it's like they have problems too, so like, don't do that. But it is kind of cruel and hateful. Like, one thing I love is, now that I'm working, I can honestly say that I actually embrace things I don't like. Like, my thighs, I really don't like too much, but I'm starting to embrace them a little bit more. Like, the stomach, I didn't really like, but I'm embracing. It's like, I didn't like my thighs. I thought, oh, they're too big. They're touching. They rub together. They chafe. They will split jeans. You can't wear shorts or dresses without getting, like, rug burn. Feels like chafing between your thighs, like rug burn. And keyword, if you guys don't want that to happen, put what's it called? Put deodorant. Put deodorant in your thighs. Yes, it seems gross, but if you put deodorant in your thighs, like right here, it'll help it from like chafing, and it'll last you a long time. But yeah, secret for me. But that's what happens, and what I learned is, I'm actually like, I don't like my arms. What I did, I ended up putting tattoos. I don't like the inner part right here, because from me losing weight, I have like stretch marks here. From me losing weight, I have stretch marks here. What did I do? I put tattoos on them. I embraced them, so people have to force to look at my arms. My thighs, I don't really like my thighs too much. What I did, I put a quote on my thigh. For what? To embrace myself. Be like, you don't like a body part, you should put, well, it depends on what body part it is, but if you don't like a body part, you should put tattoo. Like, I didn't like my arms. They're too fat, they're too this, they're too that. I put ink on them, tattoos. I felt more confident with them. For real, like, I look at them and I'm like, my arms look sexy. Probably because I have, because I embrace them even more with tattoos. My leg, I embrace it even more with tattoos, because it's not bare and it's like, oh, I'm getting another one here. I'm embracing my thighs, I'm embracing my arms, I'm embracing everything. Guys will love you, your curves and everything. You walk down the street, you'll see guys, like, I walk down the street, I see guys being like, damn, she's sexy, damn, she's this. I have people catcalling me. I'm like, bro, I'm old enough to be your daughter. But do you think I give a shit? Hey, it's weird that they're catcalling me, but in a way, it gives me more confidence. Being like, okay, maybe I am good looking, maybe I am this, maybe I am that, without having to second guess myself. And I'll admit, there is times I'm like, damn, my thighs feel weird. It's me from being really thick and from me losing it. And my sister, she's younger than me. She's slim. She lost weight, I don't know how. She wasn't bigger. I was always big. But she had like a little belly, and then when she hit puberty, teen years, somehow she went slim in the waist. And then she got a booty. I'm just like, you're underage, and I am swatting boys away from you like there's no tomorrow. But she's always like, my butt, my butt, my butt. And I looked at myself and I was like, bro, I don't have an ass. Like, where is my ass at? Like, I had a small one, but now that I'm working out, you're kind of like, you could see it now better than you did before. So, like, my body's changing over years between, like, eating somewhat different and my exercise. But to be honest, you don't have to have exercise. You don't have to have this. You don't have to have that to be confident and everything in yourself. Just long story short, love your flaws, love everything about yourself. Don't change for anyone. Someone calls you names, someone calls you this, don't pay attention to them, because it's not worth it. It's not worth your time, and for you to get depressed and pissed off about it. And if you're in a relationship with somebody, it's one thing to joke around, like, not be really cruel about it, but joke around, oh, your butt is tiny, your butt, like, joking around, though. Not being, like, an asshole about it. Don't be all like, your fucking butt is tiny. That's disgusting. I could go to her and I can get her because I like her because her. Like, no, don't do that. Like, that's freaking rude, because I've known people who's been in relationships and would actually cut that person down, and I've seen it in my own eyes. Would cut that, say you love and care for that person, but the moment you're in an argument, you cut them down so freaking hard, and it's disgusting. Because at the end of the day, let's say you had a daughter, would you want some guy doing that to your daughter? Would you want somebody to do that to your own fucking kid? And I'm gonna even say this too. It's not only women that have body issues. I know a lot of men that have body issues. I have skinny friends that wish they can gain weight. I got big friends that wish they can either be like thick, buff, or lose weight. Guys have issues too. Guys have insecurities too. Don't let them fool you. You see guys that are in gyms, like, bitch, no. You have an insecurity because the moment you see a guy bigger than you, you're insecure because you think you're tiny and you think this and you think that, and you feel down about yourself because, like, a girl went with this guy. Like, not every single person cares about how you look. A lot of people care about your personality. That's how I can honestly say, I don't really care too much about looks. I love people's personalities. Like, dude, you could look amazing on the outside, but then once you get to know them, you find out they're a complete asshole. Or you can find the ugliest person that society thinks is ugly as fuck, and it could be the sweetest person. It doesn't really matter of how you look. It's about personality. You have to be confident. You can't expect people to give you confidence. You have to find it by yourself and learn to loving yourself, and that's all there is. It's a fighting battle to love yourself. I know this firsthand, going through so much shit. And yes, I know I keep using my hands like I'm a freaking signal person for planes, but that's how I talk. But I honestly can obviously say you have to bust jokes about yourself. Not to be all like depressed and bust jokes, but you have to make fun of yourself sometimes. I do it all the time. I'm like joking about myself all the time. I'm like, you take me into a buffet. Where's Sabrina? I get lost in a buffet because there's so much food. I still have that fat person gene inside me. I love my food to death. Like, food's always there. Like, food's amazing. But you just have to learn to portion yourself when it comes to food and all this stuff, because obviously a lot of our stuff nowadays have so many preservatives. It's annoying. Long story short, have confidence, love yourself. Don't give a fuck what people say. If you want to lose weight for yourself, not no one else. You want to wear makeup for yourself, no one else. You want to look beautiful, do it for yourself. Long story short, love yourself, and everything. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want me to do anything, let me know in the comments. Give me good suggestions and no hate. Bye, y'all.